Hi folks, hope you're doing well. I I just watched part of a video that after a few seconds I'm like, oh for goodness sake, again. Well, earlier there was a video talking about the Shroud of Turin and talking about that and talking about that the Lord's name was on it, and I thought, really? Okay. Well, let's have a look at that and see what they're saying. Yeah, it didn't mean anything at all. Then the same person who did that did another one about there was basically a cloth on his face as well, and yeah, talking about that and talking about Acts 19 that they was using that cloth to heal people. You know, the woman said, "Why would they need that? Because whose blood was in it?" Oh, again. Really? You're focusing on the wrong bloody thing. If you focus on his blood, you're going to focus on the real purpose of his blood. It's not as a healing agent on a piece of cloth. That was not the real purpose of his blood. And actually, it doesn't matter, because at that point in time, it was Christ, the Son of God, walking in a human body. So although the blood was technically his blood, in another way it wasn't, because Christ existed before he came down in the form of man. He was given a body, but he existed before then. And he came down and spoke to Abraham, and so therefore he was given other bodies to use. They had blood, those bodies. I would imagine so, as they were human bodies, because he was walking and talking with, so he had legs, he had arms, he had a mouth. So I'd imagine, yeah. But as I say, focus on the thing that matters, really, the thing that matters. Piece of cloth, I'm sorry, don't care. Even if someone gave me that piece of cloth, it wouldn't bother me. If it had been on his face when he was buried or in the tomb, it wouldn't bother me at all. If that was a cloth, I wouldn't care. If I've got the cloth here, I wouldn't care about it at all. Because it doesn't matter. There are far more important things than that. Especially when you're talking about his blood. I mean, that's why it really pees me off in church when they're talking about, you know, they're doing communion and saying this wine, and it's not even wine, but they're saying this wine represents my blood. They're reading the scripture. This wine represents my blood, but they're not even using wine in the church. It's like, you're not really taking the point about the blood very seriously, are you? But there you go. It is what it is. And we are where we are. Yeah. I just want something beautiful. It's the video of when Jim Caviezel, the bloke who played Christ in the Passion, he was talking about what happened when he was doing the film, and he was talking about other things as well, and challenging people. And what he said was so beautiful. Although, yeah, what he was talking about was churchy thing. Okay, but it was still beautiful what he said. Yeah, I'll put this in the description. Yeah, I'll put that in the description. But if I can find it again. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. We've got to focus on the right stuff, because, yeah, we can easily be focused on stuff that doesn't matter. But it's like, oh, God. I will share a bit now. For about 3 or 4 days, oh my God, it was just irritation upon irritation upon irritation upon irritation upon irritation. Yeah, just irritated completely and totally. To the point I was just knackered, absolutely knackered. Mentally, emotionally, absolutely knackered. And yeah, there were a lot of things that came up. Rightful accusations as well against God. Rightful accusations against God. Yeah. Well, the fact, you know, I mean, one of the things that came up is interest him. The point of it is, I'm in a court case about abusing my dogs and making them suffering. Okay. Yeah. But they didn't suffer at all. No. They didn't suffer at all on that day. There was no crying, no whimpering, no, that sort of thing. Nothing at all. So there was no suffering at all. When they took the dogs to the vet says there's no issues with the dogs at all. So, okay, no suffering. Cool. But God wanted the dogs to be taken away. Okay. That caused suffering to the dogs. Because they were taken away from their human and taken away from each other. And maybe now they're being sold. And there's more suffering for them. Because obviously Molly, Chewy, Lucy, Amber, Riley were together for 6 years. So therefore they were their family. And if they've been split up now, which obviously they have been, that will cause suffering to them. So therefore, God made my dog suffering. Okay. Yeah. That's a difficult one. That can be difficult. When you've got all these annoyances, that can be a difficult one to come to terms with. It can. But in the end, with everything, I mean, all the annoyances, like the computer is annoying. Software issues. This place I'm living at is always annoying, consistently annoying. There's little niggly things, and it's just continuation. The reason why it's annoying is because God said to me over a year ago that when you move, you wanted to take anything with you. Therefore, suggesting I'll be moving to somewhere and everything will be there. But I'm still here. And that's annoying. Of course, that's annoying because I'm still here. Yeah. And so there was all that just dig. And yeah, but in the end, it got to that night or to the other night. And all I could say is, Father, in the end, it doesn't matter. Nothing really matters because the truth is still truth. And I still love you. So, okay. All that crap doesn't matter at all. It annoys me. And obviously, I'm supposed to be reacting as you react. Not yet, obviously. But yeah. Does it matter? No. None of that crap matters at all. All that matters is the truth is still truth. And do I still love you? Of course. Of course. That's the truth. And the truth is still truth. So, yeah, that's all that matters. Yeah, when they're talking about, where they walked or, what was on his face, it doesn't matter. That sort of crap doesn't matter at all. It's crap. Completely crap. It doesn't matter at all. Do you love God? That's all that matters. Really? Do you know the truth? Okay? The truth is still truth. So, there you go. That's all that matters, really. So, there you go. I'll speak to you later. God bless. Have a fantastic week. Be blessed. Be blessing. Bye-bye.